So basically, I found this subreddit called Photoshop Battles where you're challenged to use a random photo. And if you've been here for like 10 seconds, you know that's totally my thing. It went well, question mark? I did have a sore throat when I recorded this, so enjoy the ASMR vocal fry and enjoy the video. Just looking at what's here, I already see a lot of really juicy material. I'm looking at this lizard guy over here. Hello. I mean, just look at him. Just look at this little guy. I don't really know how this works. Is there like a higher res version in the comments or something? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's already something here. Elden Ring boss. Okay. I was thinking something similar. I don't know about a boss fight, but I was thinking sort of like a Lord of the Rings fantasy vibe. Is this the highest res? How big is this image? Okay, we can work with it. I'll just copy that. It'll do. It's not like a tiny photo. I think it'll do. First things first, before we even think of anything, I just want to cut out this lizard. We're gonna need to find a way to deal with the hand over here. So we're gonna just go select subject. Okay, that did not work. Here, select subject. Okay, that's better, that's better. We're gonna need to do a lot of manual selecting. I need to think of a way to replace the skin of the lizard here. It's a good thing it's not a fur baby. Furry animals and hair and things are always really difficult to cut out. I saw a post on some esports Twitter the other day with some really shoddily cut out hair and people were just memeing. People were just memeing in the replies. I don't actually recommend memeing in the replies. A lot of people get quite salty. I don't know that much about lizard anatomy, so I might have to look at some reference photos to fill in this blank. Or we could just like put a tree or something in there, like a designer version of artists not wanting to draw hands. I'm gonna go look up what a lizard looks like. Well, I mean, yeah. Maybe something more specific. Lizard body? Look, it's a lizard wearing a... Look, it's a lizard wearing a hoodie. Look at that little guy. Look at him. A bearded dragon? Is this a bearded dragon? Does this guy have a... No, he doesn't. Nope, he is very, very baby-faced. None of these really are the right perspective of the lizard. Lizard belly? Oh wait, no, look at this guy. Okay, kind of the same. Here's a good reference. Nothing really changes, it's just kind of round. How shall we replicate that? We could just clone snap it up a little and then see what happens. So if I just start a new layer here and then I grab my clone snap and then we start cloning. Ooh, that's messy. Oh, it's because it's not taking it from the right layer. I'm very silly. All layers, and we go. Okay, that's better. No, it's not. Why? I mean, okay, I can probably fix the shading in a second. Let me just make sure there's a scale texture, but the scale's not gonna duplicate correctly, is it? Like, that's not too bad, but everything else is gonna be a problem. Maybe a bigger brush. Smack. Okay, it's a start. Gonna trim down the body a little here, and then we're gonna fix whatever the heck is going on in this coloring. Let's make a little clipping mask. That is not a clipping mask. Clipping mask. And we're gonna grab our shadow here and just brush over your mistakes. Cover it up, okay? When we do the actual thing, we're gonna need to have a lot of dramatic lighting to fix all of this. That's not good. How do I make it better? Ah! Thank you, Windows Defender. And that's pretty terrible. I'm not happy with that, but we'll do for now. Like if you add this and stuff over here, it's gonna look less terrible on this side. That sort of thing. So that needs to be on a clipping mask. Maybe we'll just do that and, just pretend everything's okay. Gosh darn it. We'll add a little shadow on the back of his head as well. How do you tell a lizard sucks? I have no idea. That is not good. We might have to put something over here just to cover that up. That is not nice. What if we just sort of dodge this area? I don't use the dodge much unless it's on very, very small areas. So maybe we sort of use our eraser now on this edge to kind of blend it a little. Okay, it's still looking a little funky. The lizard of a little bit of a skin problem. It's looking better. It's looking a little better. Just hope no lizard anatomy experts come over here. You know what? We'll just put on some clothes on the lizard later so it doesn't look so janky. But for now, that is a lizard. Wow, lizard boy. Ready to fight. Don't even get me started on this thing. We're just gonna cover it up. I don't know what to do with the thumb. Oh, jeez. Let's just stick that in a little group. And voila, lizard boy. Ready to fight. He's ready to fight your battles. Brave little lizard knight. If we head off here to Unsplash and just look for some landscapes. Oh, this one looks good. I'd like a kind of ledge area for the lizard to stand. Maybe, but here would be okay. Oh, this one's not bad either, but you'd have to flip the lizard. What if there was a lizard in a tavern? That might be funny too. Tavern. These are modern taverns. They're not really fantasy taverns. Although these look like real nice places to be. What if I went pub? These are also all modern pubs. I mean, I don't know what I expected. Pub fantasy? No. Oh, this is interesting. This is like from the Hobbit or something, New Zealand. Actually, this one might be nice. This one is really cute. Yeah, I think this is from the Hobbit. Wait, I can't read. It literally says Hobbit House, Hobbiton movie set. I mean, I read The Hobbit. I don't know if it's inappropriate to use lizards as hobbits. I mean, it's been a long time. I read it in school. I don't know that much about Lord of the Rings, I'm sorry. My friends made me watch some in college, but it was a little bit long for my mediocre attention span. Okay, I mean, we could just crop it, honestly, to be this big. What if we flip it now? Flip horizontal. Look at him. He's setting out from his home. And I'm gonna look for some armor or something we can put on this lizard. I think it'll be super cute. If we type in armor here, let's see what we get. Oh, okay. But for our little lizard boy, we need something around the neck to cover up his thumb. I think a hat would be cute. Maybe something here like a waist belt to cover up this patch, and maybe some shoes. What is this? Skull pelvis armor with belt. That could work. And armor. Would that fit on our little boy? No, his arms are so small. Right, so, okay, that's cute. I see. Just for this thing. Oh, that's okay. Okay. This is just cute. And we can cover up that weird spot. We might need a little perspective finagling with this one though. Or I could just download it on a different perspective, can I? I still have it right here. We just maneuver it like so. That would work better. Look at that. Aww. If we put it there and we put, where is it? This one here? Oh, this is gonna be so cute. Okay. We might need to rotate this slightly there. And then we're gonna mask out anything that looks like it should be in the back. We can keep a little corner here for a little 3D realism. Just gotta be patient with it. Gotta remove the shadow here too. We can always add our own shadow in a bit. You can still see the thumb underneath, but I don't think it's as obviously a thumb. Make it a little larger and we'll rotate it slightly. Just trying to get it to fit the shape of this lizard's. But do lizards have hips? Do lizards have hips? They do, and dinosaurs have hips too. Okay. Totally useless knowledge I'm never gonna use again. Now we're removing the back here. Ooh, very smooth. Oh, nice. That's satisfying. Shit, I broke. Frick, what did I just do? Help! What we're gonna do is we're gonna put this guy in a group, and then we're gonna mask the group. And then I can mask this on a second layer without ruining the original. There we go. There, lovely. Next thing we need to do is just recolor all of the little pieces. So if we make a color balance layer here, I can start making this a little warmer. I'm really just going off of instinct here. I think it's a little better. There, that's what it looked like originally. And then that's with little color. Okay, now it's time to paint the shadows and such. I do think we're gonna need to crop this. There's nothing going on up here. First, let's go to our little lizard boy. I'm gonna grab a very soft brush. Let's go under. Whoops, bad coloring. I think a warmish color might work here. For the color of the lizard's skin. Scales? Skin? I don't know. Okay, that works. Keep it relatively light. And we'll do the same for the pelvis armor. Lightly brush it. Okay, a little tail shadow. That's nice. And then the head. Some greenery here, so we've got a little darkness here. Not too much. I think that might be a little excessive. And of course, we need to paint the armor itself. My concern is that when we have it here, the lizard starts blending in with the wood in the background. So maybe here is better. And the light kind of works here too, because the light isn't under the on anymore. So maybe we'll keep it this way. The shadows are definitely the wrong color though, now that I'm looking at it. They need to be colder. We're gonna make a clipping mask here again. Let's auto it and see what happens. Oh, that's not it. That is not it. I think we've made it far too red for starters. We're gonna make it a little more green. Maybe if I reduce the contrast of this lizard, it'll help. That helps a bit. I'm just looking here at the black point. This is the darkest point, and it's not even close to black, which means the contrast is quite low. But, you know, there. It's kind of a cute little lizard boy. Another thing we need to do is draw a little shadow under him. Easy little trick you can do here is to just grab your brush and squash it a little bit. So, bam, easy shadow. I am noticing in general that the colors don't quite blend in. Like the contrast is too much. It's just not quite working. If we slap a filter over the whole thing, it'll probably work though. I mean, for Reddit, I think that's fine. I'm so used to coloring things in After Effects now that I'm almost not totally sure how to do this in Photoshop anymore. It's a little embarrassing. Okay, another thing that really helps is just kind of going at it without much regard to the rules for a moment and then seeing where that takes you. If it doesn't work, then you know it doesn't work and you can take a different direction. Did that help? Oh, I think it did. I just added some blues and greens here to kind of blend it into the background a little, and I think it looks a lot better. All right, there, little lizard adventurer ready to set out. Maybe he's robbing this house, who knows? Last thing to do is just merge all the layers and edit it in Camera Raw. I do think we need to crop this, actually. Maybe we should crop it first. Okay, that's better. Why can't I zoom in? Hello? Hello? There we go. I don't know what that was. All right. I think matte is going to be the easiest way to get it to blend. Oh, that's quite interesting. Do we want to go the matte route? Do we want to go the high contrast? I think this one is more eye-catching. This one is kind of cheaty. It automatically ruins the black point for you so that it blends, but it's not really eye-catching. You can't even see the back of the lizard. Anything else interesting? See, this one's definitely not it. This one's cute. So is this one though. I suppose we could combine aspects that we like. Pick this and then I go here. Auto? No, definitely not. Auto never works. This button never works for me. Always makes it look worse. Up the contrast. It's nice. I like to just go on each little slider and just move it around, see what I like. I like it low texture. It's kind of fairy tale-ish. How's that? What's that? It's not bad at all. I mean, it could be a lot better, but you know, practice makes perfect. We'll brighten the edges a little, just so the focus is centered here, where the contrast is. There. Lovely. Guess we gotta post it on Reddit now. All right. Do we put it on Imgur or do we, how does this work exactly? Is this on Imgur? It is on Imgur. Okay, I'm sure I have an Imgur account. File type invalid, hello? Oh, I'm kind of a Reddit scrub. How does this work? There, like this? I think that worked. Save. Hey, it worked. Woo! Val number 1 is done. For the next one, maybe we should do this. But we'll save that for another video. If you like this, please do leave a comment. And I will see you next time.